didn't realize that song was just like a bunch of noise like that. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh boy, what's going on, guys? What's happening? Let me turn this thing back up, and we'll mess with a few buttons here. Um, I'm kind of waiting for anybody who wants to show up. I gotta say, man, last night was the biggest stream I've ever had, dude. By far, by far, by far, by far. Like over 100 people, like 150 people in YouTube, a bunch more in all the other ones too. That's crazy. It's a good feeling. Oh boy, that's fucking addictive. That's an addictive feeling. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. So listen, what we're gonna do is we're still on the Dishong Tower challenge. But while I got you here, I want to announce what the schedule is for 7 Days to Die streamer weekend. And I'll do that right meow. So check it out. These are the 3 streams that I have. One of them is today, and we're doing the Dishong Tower challenge. I've switched it over to a daily horde because I need loot, man. And there's no zombies left. I need the loot bags, and I can't fucking pay a screamer to show up. So I mean, I've made a bunch of torches. Maybe if I get a screamer, I'll do like an endless screamer loop. But killing zombies is the only way I'm gonna get out of there. So I need to bring zombies to me. So at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Friday, that's when theoretically I'm supposed to have like the game keys and all this other shit. I gotta download it. I gotta log in. I'd like to do it all live. Like I'd like to do it all, but I've gotten several comments and I've been reading lots of comments, so we're gonna go comment on comments right before, like 30 minutes before I actually start. It's 2 separate streams, and I'll do a redirect, and the general consensus is that people fucking hate this update for 2.0 for 7 Days to Die. They fucking hate it, dude. A lot of people are like, I'm done with this game. Fuck this game. And I'm gonna let it brew for another couple of days. I've kind of poked the bear on a few people, like, hey man, what's wrong with it, you know, because I really want to have a dialogue about this. And I'm hoping that I can poke some people in the comment section a little bit. I realize the comment section pretends to know everything, but hey man, look, when 90% of your comments are negative about the update and negative about the developer stream, I feel like something needs to happen. And in the meantime, I am thoroughly enjoying this playthrough. It's kind of nice, man. It's kind of nice. It's kind of fresh. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Whole world's gone to hell, but how are you? TikTok. Is that going to show up in my feed? Nope. Of course it's not. What's up, Micah? RL, welcome. I see you. TikTok is weird, man. All right, let's jump in this thing, see what time of day it is. I can't remember where I left off. I know I did a little bit of like sorting and shit after the stream ended. Oh yeah, I put up these torches here. I'm trying to attract a screamer. I need fucking zombies. Yeah, I need zombies. So we're gonna wait till 4 a.m. until the morning, and then I'll back out and I'll change I'll change the settings to be a horde every day. In the meantime, I need some health, apparently. Well, I don't need any more duct tape. I don't need any more. I need steel. That's all I need. I need 187 steel, and I have 48. Turn the campfire on, turn the forge on. I mean, it hasn't done anything, man. Everything. This is on. This is on. I've got 7, 8 torches up. I've had all of these lit. It's not doing anything. So I'm gonna switch it to I'm gonna change it to daily horde in the morning. And hello Ginger, how are you? What's good? What's happening? Journey. Hello. 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 Gangster- Ginger, are you excited for 2.0, or are you not liking some of the features? Jason, I am. You are. I asked that because the general consensus in the comment sections, all of the comment sections, is really super negative, and um, I'm kind of curious, Jason, how long have you been playing? Like when did you start? Like Alpha 19, Alpha 20, Alpha 21, 22? Lots of stuff from other mods. I saw that too. I noticed that too. You're absolutely right. A lot of that stuff is from Darkness Falls, Afterlife, yeah, all that. I think that it kind of seems like the general is people that have played for a while, like Alpha 19 and before, like Alpha 18, 19, 20. They're the ones that are upset. You know, they're the ones that are like, what is this? You know? Yeah, District Zero, Escape from Tarkov. I didn't I didn't play the Tarkov one. I hate that game. I don't hate that game. Yeah, I don't actually hate that game. I just it's such a dump. It's such a time dump. It's and like super invested just to get your shit jacked. To be honest, I haven't played much and only with friends, but have been a while. It's definitely good with friends. Oh, shit. You're fast. He's fast. There's definitely a lot of fuckery and a lot of shenanigans that can happen with a group of people, especially when you have friendly fire on. Yeah. We have definitely shot each other in the back of the head during Horde Night a few times. But I mean, it seems to me like the general consensus is that if you if you played recently, if you just started playing within like the last year, or maybe 2 years, or even 3 years, then like this update, it's cool, it's fine, you know, which is kind of how it was for me. I started in Alpha 19. Like I started, it was, you know, the first update, it was cool, it's fine, you know, I didn't like a few things, but every single time it's kind of gotten worse. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna ride the train. I'm gonna see what it feels like. I haven't played it, so that's not fair, you know. Yeah, it's not fair to me to say anything. I haven't played the mod, or I haven't played the game yet. Come on, give it up. Oh, I shouldn't even be crouched for that. Low. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, man. As long as you enjoy yourself, Ginger. I think it was that one that added the hand motions for eating. Ah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That spaghetti was looking pretty funky, wasn't it? Yeah, the spaghetti was funky. A12 at 5. Yeah, I've got some things that I can loot in the building. And I got some zombie respawns, I think. People are mad. They are mad, man. Hey, good morning. Sick. Let's go. Let's exit out. We'll start it on Horde every day. 64 enemies. Every day. I guess it doesn't really matter. We respawn in 7 days. Okay. Go back in. That means it'll be Horde night tonight. So 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes is until the next Horde. Want to get some forged iron together and fortify up my base a little bit. Ginger, I liked y'all's base. I thought about doing something similar, but I didn't think about coming all the way from the back like that and building the bridge across. I was gonna do it. I'll show you. I got plenty of fucking time. I was gonna do it through the window of the elevator. There we go. So I was gonna have the zombies come up and all the way around. All the way around, all the way around, all the way around, blah, 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 blah. And then I was going to feed the zombies through the elevator shaft, kind of like the same way I had downstairs. But I was going to break out this window right here. Oh, that ain't going to work, is it? There. I was going to break out this window and build a path across to the center right there. But I decided that was too much work. Right. By the way, let's see if we can get a screamer this afternoon. Wyatt was good. See you there. Welcome. Screamer, screamer. Pumpkin bread, good. Bandages, good. I literally don't really need anything else. I mean, I could use more water and stuff, but that's a thing. Cool, 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 cool. All right, let's go up. That books thing respawns at 5. So be just about 5 by the time I get there. Especially if I want to mind my broken leg. Or my cast on my leg. There we go. What's that? Pistol Pete. Craft AP 9mm. All right. And the Forge Book. Forge Book is good. 23 out of 50. Halfway there. Unless I want to start wrenching the vending machines that are going to set me on fire or electrocute me. Which, it's kind of surprising how quickly those those things kill you actually. So yeah, I think that's out of the question. Mm. Note to self: if I ever do this again, put like little labels over the doors of each floor for both what floor it is and also the day that I cleared it. Unless, I don't know, I feel like I could probably get this done in under 10 days. I'm sure, I know I can. Of course I can. Somebody else has already done it. But of course I can. A18, nope. Yeah, like how much damage is this gonna do? Oh, never mind. I just took a bandage. I do have a lot of bandages, and I do have a lot of cloth. I mean, I could theoretically. Anybody up here? Anything lootable up here? Day 12 at 7. Okay. Yeah. 7 o'clock. I gotta wait. Day 12 at 8. Day 12 at 8. Day 12 at 8. Killing time. Books. Yeah, it's just books. Yeah. Since the screamer just won't seem to come, no matter what I do. 10 campfires. That's why I changed it to Daily Horde. Books and zombies. No, no forged iron. I mean steel, but I don't really need that much forged iron. Steel's the only thing I got left. 187 steel. What game is that? This 7 Days to Die. But it's a little mini overhaul mod called the Dishong Tower Challenge. We've been here before. Day 14 and 11. Okay, yeah, I came back and found this later. 12 at 8. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm literally just waiting here. I feel like I could probably like take down half the building or like all the building and yeah, we could like take down the building and I would definitely call in a screamer. They should put dynamite in some of these crates, you know? Did you know that that a dick puncher does not work on the roof of this building? Just like specifically this building, the robotic sledge does not work on the roof. I mean, it's something we tried way back in the day, man. When I first started playing the game, me and my friend Robert Monkey, who's also a creator, crazy Scottish dude, we we lost our horde base. It was up in the forest in Navisgain, and so we were looking to move, and we got distracted in Navisgain trying to rebuild the bridge, the broken bridge over the gorge. Yeah, so we tried to rebuild that, and it took us like the whole entire fucking week. And next thing you know, it was Horde Night again. So we are like, screw it. let's just go up to the top of Dishong Tower, and we did, and we cleared it, and we broke the stairs, and we just stood there. And eventually, I was like, well, fuck, let's let him up, you know, and kick him off the roof. Nope, it does not work up there. But I found another way to just cheese him right off the roof. So there's that. And if you ever want to see that, oh fuck. If you ever want to see that, let me know. Oh look, a respawn. Hey buddy. My leg is broken. I don't got time for this. Trash can. Damn. Anyway, yeah. So if you ever want to see that, I can recreate that, or you can rewind on my channel for like a year. Mm. When? 18. Okay. All right, where's my staircase? I gotta go make another splint. Another splint. You know, the good news about breaking my leg is I think it resets my timer. My timer was at like 40 minutes or some absurd number. 30 minutes or whatever it was. Got the physician point. Can't remember. I think I might. I don't. Do now. Well, it'll be fine. And 2-hour broken leg. Let's see. Cloth and glue. Grandpa's forgetting elixir. It's tempting. It's tempting. Another thing I learned, just while messing around, I did the math. 6 clay if you scrap it, 9 clay if you dig up the potted plant, 30 if you put it in the forge. So, yeah, yep. 5 chunks per single clay. Cloth. So the 9 you shovel turn into 40. Yeah, right. That's not a screamer. So it keeps spawning. It keeps spawning 5 zombies instead of 1 screamer. Hey. I've broken my legs a few times in this playthrough. Put the torches at the entrance. I mean, I'll move them around. Yeah, no problem. I'll try it right after I kill these fucking assholes here. Especially this big fat bastard. Oh yeah. 1.0, 2.0. It's coming up. It's coming up. Friday. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, I am genuinely curious. The screamer actually spawns over here every time, but I mean, I'll put it on this wall right here. Eating that purdy. Oh, I love the sledgehammer. I am so glad that the sledgehammer is getting some love, man, because it needs it. It needs it. Come get it. It's not what I wanted to do, but I'm losing my fucking mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. So curious though. Well, I guess no, right? If they take out these blocks, like all 4, I bet you this thing still stays. It suspends, doesn't it? Or is it too heavy? Curious. I mean, I guess it's not really like the worst thing in the world to be able to connect it. Yeah, like I was saying though, I was thinking about going off of it here and coming across into the elevator shaft. And the reason is the same situation that I have in the stairwell. I could have put those little bars, vertical poles across. They would think they can get through. They'd think they can get by, and they would drop down into the elevator shaft where I could easily throw some pipe bombs, some Molotovs, throw some bullets down there. Vineyard, I'm doing very well, man. How are you? I am losing my mind a little bit, but we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's get some forged iron. Let's go ahead and make another hatch as well. Recovering from a very long night. Because after the developer stream, I sat here and edited the whole thing back down. Yes, that is nice to not be infected. So yeah, I edited the whole thing down into like a more condensed kind of version because not everybody wants to watch that for 2 hours, you know? I'm not gonna lie, like this is my 8th, if this is my 8th try, I think it was my 5th try it was day one, and I got infected within the first like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of being in, and I just said, "Fuck it, I GG, go next." You're 45% on your run, on your Dishong Tower run. I'm close. I'm getting there. It's kind of slow going right now. Kind of slow. I've come back from 75%. Oh, infected. All it takes is two nice nurses. Yeah, you know what? I just didn't want to. I didn't want to deal. You know, I just didn't want to. I was already on, attempt number whatever, 4 or 5, 6, and I was like, fuck it, fuck it. I'm just gonna start over on this one. I'll mulligan. Hold it. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, Horde Knight could. Yeah, Horde Knight or trees. Yeah, trees. Every fifth, every well, go out and hit your tree 5 times, and if you don't get glue, you're not gonna get glue or not glue. Uh, honey. I'd be planting fucking trees everywhere, dude. Yeah, and I watched Ginger finish out their run, but they have to horde every 4 days, which is definitely a bit of an advantage. Those loot bags are definitely what you want. Y'all, I'm sorry this is boring. I'm literally just fucking standing. Vineyard, what are you thinking about 2.0? What's your thoughts? How are we feeling about that? To me, it looks like infection is modified in Dishong Tower challenge, but I could be wrong. I was going up so fast last night. Yeah, I really do want to know. Actually, let me show you. Let me show you all what I have going on here. Um, on at 1 o'clock. Let me find it. Here's my schedule, right? And by the way, look at this shit. Developer stream, 221 likes, 9,508 with 156 concurrent viewers. Biggest stream I've ever had. Thank y'all, for real. Thank you for hanging out. At 1 o'clock is when the streamer weekend starts, and that's when I'm gonna start streaming it. But my comment section, you know, my comment section is pretty brutal, and it is not just my comment section; it's everybody's comment section. And so about 30 minutes, maybe like an hour before I actually start the stream for 2.0 for streamer weekend, I want to go through some of these comments, man. And so I'm poking the bear. I'm poking as many bears as I can. I'm trying to get as much information from people to get how they really feel, and not just fuck the fun pimps. I don't want to hear that shit. That's not constructive. I want to be objective about it. Because I'm because I mean, there's a good chance the fun pimps are going to see that kind of shit, and I mean, if I can use my voice for something, I will. Because whatever, yeah. Ah, please just give me a screamer. Fuck sakes, man. I was disappointed in the crawl mechanic, but everything else you like. Fair enough. That's not as bad as you made it sound like it was gonna be. I'm disappointed in the crawl mechanic too, only because it doesn't apply to me. I want to be able to fit through a 1 block space as well. And I realize why they don't do that. They don't do that because it would make cheesing the end loot a lot easier. And it's safe to assume that that's probably one of their main reasons for not wanting to do that. Um, it seems to me, and yeah, I'll save it. I'll save my commentary. Little Arlene, she's my favorite. She's my favorite. Who's your favorite zombie? No, who's your favorite zombie? I like little Arlene, man. She's fast as fuck. Yeah, she's nothing to fuck with, man. You see a little Arlene, and you may think she's little, but she fast. Yeah, needless to say, guys. I mean, if I'm not gonna promise that the fun pimps are gonna hear the words, but if you leave a comment telling everybody how you really feel and you want to leave it on that video, I'm gonna go through them all. I'm gonna go through 100 comments at least, and I'm gonna kind of document which ones are positive, which ones are negative, and kind of look at the end and see what the general consensus is, because it's overwhelmingly negative right now. But nobody's played the game either, so you know it's not fair, not fair yet. Anyway. Wait, but everybody's expecting like a gas mask and a hazmat suit, and we got Boy Scout badges. Just don't understand, you know. Zombie respawns. Let's go. Yay, zombies. Ouch. There's new clothes. The smoothies are pretty cool, yeah. I'll definitely, but we'll have to pay for them. You think they're gonna go? Are they gonna do microtransactions? I didn't get that vibe. I didn't feel that vibe out of them. I mean, it's a direction. Oh, DLC. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Twitch drops. Well, I'll sit here and farm Twitch drops with you guys. That shouldn't be easy. Or it shouldn't be hard. Twitch drops is a good idea for them to do, though. Books. Vehicles. 34 out of 50. Medical journal. More vehicles. Scrapping. What do you know? The whole building is looted. Still no gun, only a hunting knife. Fuck. That sucks. You can make a pipe rifle. Or a pipe machine gun. I would at that point. What? Waste of glue? Yeah. What biome are you in, dude? I honestly might want to do this again before 1.0 or 2.0. better. I've totally enjoyed this. Yeah, I've totally enjoyed this. Yeah, I've checked pretty much everything. See, no pistol in the wasteland. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I've checked both corners. Um, all this stuff. I mean, day 14 on this one. Oh, I was gonna say, you know I have. You were here. I could probably show you. There's one right here. Right below me. There's no not there. Turn around here. Fuck, I can't jump down there, guys. I still got 16 minutes on this thing. It's right below me. It's like 3 floors down, right below me. And you kind of have to like maybe 3 floors down. And you kind of have to like traverse something like this to get to it. That's one of them. And then there's another one. Sketch. And there's another one. Now at the opening on the other side of the disc. Nope, not here. It's down more. This whole we get to work on this whole giving me directions while I'm streaming here. I'm gonna stop completely still. Forward, back, left, or right. Ouch. I'm also curious of what the lag is. Forward, right, around the corner. Forward, right, around the corner, to the right. Ah, you're talking about this one right here, the one I was just in. This might have respawned actually. No, day 14. Right, yeah. So this is what she's talking about here. It's this little spot right there where you jump over. There's another one on the opposite corner. Somewhere. Yeah, there's two. There's two of them. Ooh, more response. Yay! Get fucking wrecked. Hey, another vehicle book. Where you going, dude? I do kind of wonder if they're ever gonna fix the aim down sight, man. If I do play this again, I'm gonna play it on a harder difficulty. There was a learning curve. You got that one. I got a crossbow. Dude, crossbow's pretty damn good though. Yo, that one buff, the agility mastery buff, 25%. Ignores armor, does, and then 25 extra % damage. Fuck, man. Amazing. Amazing. Do you have arrows though? Or bolts, I should say. Crossbow and doing anything on a saint. Ah, yeah, yeah. I guess you're right. You're on insane in the wasteland. That's yeah. I mean, it sounds to me like you just like getting punched in the dick. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm like that too, though, man. I played um, I played God of War Ragnarok on hardest difficulty for my first time, my first playthrough. Terrible. Yeah, no, thank you. There we go. I've honestly never been more frustrated in my life than when I was playing God of War, man. Oh man, it is so hard. Holy shit. Streamlabs. Alright. I see you. Apparently I need to mess with my cloud bot. It wasn't sending notifications yesterday, so I had to go in and mess with it. Yes, donating to charity is definitely a thing I like doing. Let's just go downstairs, take a nap. Any zombies in here? Okay, bye. Respawns day 18. Any zombies in here? Anybody in here? Day 17. Nope. Damn. Tattoosaurus Rex. So I've been watching videos, just got into 7 Days to Die. What's your opinion on the new update and why? Opinion on the update? The update is something that needs to happen. It it has some really good features. I'm disappointed in general. Yeah, I'm disappointed in general. I explained it to my girlfriend. She doesn't play this game. She doesn't know anything about this game. She knows that there are zombies and she tells me to fucking kill them all. That's it. That's all she knows about the game. And I kind of explained to her just a little bit, like, about the way the biomes work. You know, the forest, the snow, the wasteland, the desert. And Storms Brewing is the name of the Storms Brewing is the name of the update. Well, we're all thinking, okay, so we're gonna get storms. Thinking, yes, blizzard, radiation, plus uh, biome progression. So we're thinking, okay, so you're not going to be able to go into the desert unless you're protected from the heat or protected from the cold. So I'm thinking cooling mesh mods and gas masks for the smoke, hazmat suit for radiation in the wasteland if you're going to lock us out of the area. But instead we get Boy Scout badges. I mean, they're going in such an arcade direction. you know, and I play tested Blood Moons, and it's the same way. It is super arcadey. And now I'm not hating, but it's just not the game that I'm used to, that I like, that I fell in love with in Alpha 19 for me. So that's the problem. It may be cool for people that are brand new like you, like, and if you love it, and I'm not even hating. Um, but the general consensus also seems to be like they've stepped away from what 7 Days to Die was built around. Uh, Personally, I'm gonna play it. Um, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna make a decision. But at first glance, I'm pretty disappointed. What do you think? Since you asked, I mean, I wasn't gonna. There didn't seem to be any wasteland damage when he went into it, unlike Darkness Falls. Yeah, it won't be. I don't think you'll be locked out, Ginger. I think it'll be. You can walk into the wasteland and you don't have to deal with whatever the wasteland has to offer, which is kind of a pain in the ass already anyway. But if you're in there for 30 seconds, right, 30 seconds, then the timer starts to click and radiation comes, and it probably comes in small waves. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Yeah, we're going to have to find out. It'll be one of the first things that I go looking for on Friday. I think I'm gonna drink this learning elixir. And I'm gonna dump all my points into the two that matter. All right, how many points? So I got 28 points. We're going intellect. Free smoky. 5 block picking. Those are the two that I need. And then as far as knives go, we're gonna go pistols. Let's sling it. That's it. Lightning in a snowstorm is extremely rare. That is very true. His YouTube numbers are insane, Vinny. You're in streamer weekend? Yes, yes I am. I've really good. I've built my channel on YouTube. I'm really new to Twitch. I decided I've never been able to live stream because I've had shit internet, man. Yeah, I'm almost up to 10,000 subscribers on the YouTubes. I'm curious about the new zombie mechanics. I am wondering if they won't be so linear. It seems to me, Tattoosaurus Rex. I'm gonna call you Rex because Tattoosaurus is super long and cumbersome to say. Since we're sitting here waiting for a horde to come, it's the only thing I can fucking do. Okay, I need to turn that off. 10-4. I understand. Rex is fine. The animations that the animations that they have are basically replicas of other zombies. Like the stone throw one, I'm pretty sure that animation was taken from Afterlife. Afterlife mod. The stoners. I don't think there's any other thing zombie that does that. But the spitter, the plague spitter, that animation is the same animation as the police, as the cop. So I wouldn't expect there to be too much in the way of difference between these zombies versus these number zombies. And then what was the other one? The Yeti. The first thing that I want to do is check on one of the first things I want to do. I've got it written right here. Is I want to check and see how much block damage those stones do, and then I want to see if it's the same mechanics as the cops, where there are certain blocks that cops just kind of spit through. Like for instance, if I was standing on a half block here, cops spit right through it. Yeah, right through it. But a whole block they do not. So um, there are some blocks that they can see you through, but even though it has a big giant hole in it, like these ones, they can see you through it and they will spit at you, but this block will stop it. Not all the time though, actually. They will actually spit through this little hole every now and then. It used to be, it just, they couldn't even see you through it. But like anything like this, yeah, they'll see you right through it and they'll spit right through it. Sucks for Twitch. You need 2.5. Yeah, that's a big number for Twitch. You know, but the last time on 1.0 when they did their streamer weekend, I was 80 subscribers shy. And it broke my heart. I tried, dude. I pushed so hard. Man, I called all my friends. I was like, look, I need y'all to fucking subscribe. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. And now I did. And here I am. Yeah, and here I am. I'm just fucking just losing my mind up in here. Thanks for hanging out with me, keeping me company. I need more glue. More duct tape. Bones, bones, bones. Water. Yeah, I've been at it on YouTube for like 3 years. I started 4 years, 5 years. I don't know, 4 years I think. I started making content on Stranded Deep first, and then I moved over to Sons of the Forest, and went semi-viral for some of the shit that I did over there. But I just didn't like the direction they were taking that game. So I yeeted it, and then I was kind of homeless for a minute. Or 25, yeah, or 25 concurrent. Are these 20 or 25? 25 concurrent viewers. Listen to this, man. Since we're not doing nothing. This is something that happened to me. So I got onto, this is the backstory. I got onto Lurk It, obviously, because I wanted to do streamer weekend, and that's a requirement. And I also wanted to play test Blood Moons. And since I got on there, there's a bunch of other games on there. Like Dune is on there. But check this out. Yesterday morning, I woke up to a surprise email from the publishers of Dune Awakening inviting me to participate in their Head Start campaign. I would, get a free copy of the game, and in exchange for streaming, etc., etc. I didn't reach out to them. They actually reached out to me. So I followed all the steps that I needed to follow, and when I got to the end, there was no game key for the download. So I went to support, and they say that I don't meet the requirements, even though everything's green, everything's a go, and I send them the proof of this. Their customer support, Christina, replies back, "I'm sorry about that. It should be updated now. They changed the requirements in order to not have to give me a game key after inviting me to play." Needless to say, Dune is not going to get a dime from me. Dune is cooked. Yeah, Dune is cooked. If they're not going to honor something this minute and this small just for the sake of good PR, imagine what the future has in store. Y'all be careful out there. Have a good time. Play the game. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just telling you that I won't be there. Cheers. Brutal. Fucking brutal, man. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Like, they actually changed the requirements after I after I reached out because I was having problems finding the key. Yeah, they changed the fucking requirements. And not only did they change the requirements, they changed the requirements for everybody based on what I had found, which tells me that there's probably a bunch of people that are on Lurk It that barely qualified like I did, and they just bumped that number. Oh fuck, they bumped the number just out of reach, just out of reach. need to remember that. It was disappointing too because I mean, like maybe I didn't really, I didn't really want to play Dune. I wasn't gonna buy it. We'll put it that way. But if they was gonna, you know, if they were gonna let me get into the creator program, I would have absolutely played Dune. Dune. Be playing on your own private server. For what? For this? No. Yes. Yes. This would be my own. This would be my own private server. As far as Dune, I'm not playing that game. Not playing it anyway. Unless they, I emailed them. You know, they might be like, oh shit, that is kind of messed up to rug pull someone like that. Which it is. Alright. Forged iron, 43. Duct tape, 1. Do I need to repair anything else? No, I think we're good. Alright, I've got some coffee and some hobo stew, some forged iron. How about some recog and a nice big med? And a vitamin, just in case. 2120. Got a bunch of wood, bunch of forged iron. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I want to make another hatch. Does it cost 10? I'll be alright. Here's the thing about the Dune situation with me is that I'll remember that forever. As a matter of fact, I will never ever forget that. Yeah, there we go. I think that's probably gonna be better there. Vineyard, do I follow you? Y'all follow now. Oh my god. Holy fucking frames, man. Girl. Please. Recog. You're welcome. It's hard for me to do shoutouts because of the multi-stream. Fuck you. Get out of here, you. Bastard. Jeez, I'm getting some frame drop here. It's the aim down sight that's got me kind of fucked up, actually. Learned everything I know from Glock 9. That motherfucker's been doing patches in hallways since 1927. Not gonna make that, are they? Yeah, no. Okay. Level 3 hammer. Sick. Alright. Command of outfit. Groove. Bitch. Yeah, you did. I'm glad I grabbed those pipes, man. Oh, that was nice. That was a good one. Pitch silent. You just check out some of these streamers. Yeah, y'all don't forget. I mean, if you stream, like, please do absolutely post when you're gonna stream. Every time you stream in the Discord. We all play 7 Days to Die. Well, most of us, anyway. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a lot of bags. And I've got a lot of 7.62 rounds to burn up. I might as well burn them all. Exclamation point, Discord. Man, I broke another one. Functional, very functional. There she is. There she is. Put you on low. Oh, that looks so bad. Oh yeah, it resets your field of view when you do that. You play PvP lobbies? I don't actually. I have before, but it's not my thing. It's not my thing for not for 7 Days to Die. I tried Rust once, and there was a bunch of N-words and stuff hanging around, and a bunch of toxic motherfuckers, and a bunch of liars saying, "Don't kill me, I don't have nothing," and then I kill them, and they got a bunch of shit on them, and I'm like, eh. You know, begging for their life, and I'm just like, no, I don't know if I like Rust. I think a lot of it is just people are so damn good at that game. You know, guys, I mean, it's an old game, so. And then I played The Front, and I loved it, dude. I did, but the developers just didn't care about the game enough to really ban anybody that was hacking, and you know, typical downfall of any game, really, you know. Stop doing that. My frames are hurting so bad. But I've got a couple of friends that play PvP, and they play for NA PvP, North America PvP. But I pissed that guy off somehow. Oh, I know exactly how. Whoop. Bikers equals vehicle books. Those blocks are so fucking overpowered, dude. For real. Cheers, guys. Cheers. I can tell you that 2.0 is going to mess with PvP in a big way. They're going to have to mod the shit out of that server to make it to where people can't like grief you. And they'll still find a way to grief you. Cuz that's what people do. 2 o'clock. What you think? You think I'll get the books that I want out of this? The reason I stay in the run is because I got blessed with a tier 5 iron shovels. Yeah, that's definitely a blessing. I'm gonna be out of pipes. 227. This is going swimmingly. I would put this up against the endgame horde. You just gotta be real careful about the demos. And the spiders too. Spiders, you gotta fight them off manually. What you can do is put a block here and put a block here. And they'll still path this way. You can even get like further up here. You can do something here. Parkour, run and gun. And I found a good spot for the horde base. I'm curious to see what you came up with. Do you stream it or... Yeah, I'll definitely curious. Because I had a couple of ideas. I started with one and I didn't like where it was going to end up, so I stopped, but it could probably be worked. God, jeez. How are there so many orange bags? It's a part of the mod. Yeah, Rex, it's a part of the mod. Since you're trapped inside this building, and loot is extremely finite, strictly relying on these yellow bag drops that you'd normally see, you'd be here forever. Yeah, you would be here forever. So, the developer of the mod made it to where just about every zombie drops a bag, but a lot of them are going to be empty. So certain zombies have certain chances to have certain things. $325. All right, it's time to chill. If you ever use this base concept, take out this stair as well and put a third pole. They'll never get up. Ever. Alright, I'm chilling until 4. I don't want to have too much fucking heat going on. Wyatt, still chilling, man. It's good. Good to see you. Or good to still see you, I should say. Pow, 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 pow. Elevator, 2nd floor. Okay, yeah. I kind of had a similar concept. I'll walk over there in a minute. I'll show you what I had in mind. Do I have no water? Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. All right, you guys. Default. This is default difficulty. I'm kind of just following the mods instructions. That's what they suggest. So okay, horde is over. Let's go back. Tatusaurus Rex, cheers, man. I appreciate you being here. All right. That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous, man. I should only really be getting vehicle books and forge books. First time on the Dishong Tower challenge, yeah. There's a lot of little differences. Here's a forge book. Yeah, there's a lot of little differences that I wasn't really expecting. Do I have any more points? No. Takes time to figure things out. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things that I didn't know, and that, like, in my opinion, actually make it harder. I'm gonna have to do this a couple of times, I think. I'm not getting the books that I need. There's one. How are we doing? Forge books, 3 of them. The hardest I did it was on Nightmare Insane in the desert with no feral. I mean, let's go ahead and just read. I mean, I don't really like punching myself in the dick. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Day one, insane. I did Insane Nightmare my first try, and it went better than I thought. But I died to something stupid. I stepped off the ledge. Just barely stepped off the ledge out on the front, and I just if I was gonna do an insane nightmare run on this again, I would do a horde every like 2 or 3 days. The more points you can put in a grease monkey, the more book. Yes, I do. I've got it manipulated to the furthest extents that I possibly can. I am max intellect with the intellect mod on Grease Monkey 5. Lockpicking is 3. I did not put points into advanced engineering because even though it technically gives you forge books, it kind of sullies the loot pool. It's better to be into lockpicking. Well, currently, it's better to be into lockpicking, maxed out lockpicking, instead of having both, if that makes sense. Unless you're going to go full intellect build, and then, in which case, absolutely, absolutely, go advanced engineering as too. Because advanced engineering, it speeds up your forge, does it not? Reduce cost at the forge, at the workstations. Yeah, I was gonna say Feral Sense is, if Feral Sense is next level, that's next level hard, especially in the Wasteland, because the Wasteland is just such a fucking hard place. Period. Oh look, level 2 nerd outfit. And then I've got the nerd outfit on as well to give me that that extra chance on the books. In this case, though, you know, like I know what I just said was true, but advanced engineering does give you the workstation chance, right? 30 out of 50, but it also gives you, there it is, electrician books, and I only have 10. So if I put a point into advanced engineering to try to get the forge books, I'm going to start getting electrician books. Like fucking crazy amounts of electrician books, actually. I'm seeing some vehicle books there. Another intellect mod. I'll sell that to the trader. And I forgot this is 1.1, so even if I have five vehicle books here, with the nerd armor on, I don't think they added like the extra little cute sound effect until a later version. You think you saved up points? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I need a crucible too, so bow hunters. Yeah. Okay, relax, Streamlabs. Jesus Christ. Any more yellow ones? Yeah, let's go get those. Armor, books. This very much feels like Darkness Falls. Yeah, very much feels like Darkness Falls. Now you want to talk about crazy? Darkness Falls Insane Nightmare is so unbelievably hard, and it's because your game stage is multiplied by 400%, or game stage is multiplied 400% on Insane Nightmare. Insane. But saving up your points for, yeah, saving up points for advanced engineering is not a bad, dude. 6 workbooks in that one. Do you see that? There are 6 vehicle books. All right, let's go. There's 12 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's it. That's 50. Nice. I'll read it for the XP. Okay. 33 out of 50 on that. Fuck, man. I wish I had another learning elixir, or unlearning elixir. What you know about that? You use a pole center pyramid. We're using the 0.25 poles. Yes, I am. I'll be happy to show you, friend. Was it Theosoclete? Theosoclete? Say it. I've heard you say it like 500 times, like every video you ever post. Also, welcome. Hell on Earth is insane. It's crazy. So yeah, this is the 0.020125 meter hole centered. And if I was gonna do this, I mean, if I was gonna do this in a different playthrough, I would break out that top stair as well, or even like this one, and put this piece here. Put That's this guy right here. 0.0125 meter center. They'll never make it. You know, they'll never make it up there. I thought about doing a little Hell on Earth playthrough. Not permadeath though, because well, I'll just fucking die. I work all day. Insane doesn't allow me to relax, so I play survivalist. Survivalist is just as hard. I mean, I'm just saying. In my opinion. Commando outfit. That setup is overpowered. It's overpowered. It's crazy strong. I did it in Darkness Falls. That's where like the whole idea was born. My magazines until I hold almost all of my magazines until I get level 6 nerd armor. I do that as well in vanilla. The only ones that I read are the armor books and the forge books until I have a workbench. And then after that, I stockpile everything unless there's something I really need. Um Theosicles. I'm also referring to Darkness Falls specifically for survivalist. Survivalist, because of the multiplier. Because of the game stage multiplier, it gets so hard so fast that like you can't. It makes your fucking head spin. You know. That goes on there. Doot. All right, what do we got? Oh, Crucible's not unlocked. Fuck, man, I gotta wait another day. On Insane, Insane, they're just bullet sponges. If you don't have patience to play it, it's true. Yep. And Hell on Earth, and when Hell on Earth, you can't nerd pull. So, like, if you get yourself in trouble, like an Insane Nightmare, if I'm running around, I'll do this, and then upgrade this top block, and then start stabbing and shooting and doing whatever. But on Insane or on Hell on Earth, there's no parkour on Hell on Earth, and you can't nerd pull. So yeah, it's rough. You played Darkness Falls with the group, which is very different than solo. It is, yeah. And you said I will read 5 into medical so I can make bandages. Yeah, that's legit too. That's totally legit. I understand for sure. Yeah, no parkour either. I did my my debut on Twitch was 100 days, 100 hordes in Darkness Falls, and I was losing my fucking mind by day 50. Yeah. I was losing my fucking mind. I had done everything there was to do, and my game stage was so unbelievably high. It was just kind of like. All right, we're good. I need a little water. Go get some water. And if y'all are wondering, I'm talking to Theosicles on TikTok, and it doesn't show up. It doesn't show up on the screen, and I need to get a hold of Streamlabs and figure out why that is. Damn it. Well, it took me damn near the whole day to collect all, collect all those bags, man. Oh yeah, Vineyard. Let me show you what I was thinking about. I was thinking about being up here on the 3rd floor, where the elevator is, which is right here. And I have a block here. I was gonna give myself a little place to stand, but they like to come up right here. I was gonna break this out so they don't, you know, so they don't actually land on this and come over here. But I was also gonna use that same pole piece in this place because I wanted them to think that they can come up this ladder and then jump across to here, but they would hit that pole piece and then fall. So I was gonna stab them through here, but I like the other one better. I also considered using those same pole pieces all the way across this and blocking this wall off right here, but and then, you know, fighting them from that side, both ranged and melee. But the chances of them finding a way around, you know how them zombies are. Oops. I might as well just put like 1,000 wood, 500, 280 wood. Yeah, that's fine. You too. There's 400 wood, 245 wood. I mean, how much could I make? I could make 130 if I had the crucible. I like mine on the 3rd floor at the staircase door, but they're starting to beat on the wall into the bathroom on the floor. You know, I also considered going up, you know, just like having using the stairwell all the way up and having like just using something that I could pull up and put back down, just like a frame shape. Oh man, I'm losing my fucking mind, you guys. Are my torches still up, you think? Bet you they are. Yeah, they hardly did any damage to this, man. You might want to try this. This is pretty functional here. I just like this because there's a way out, you know? There's a way out of here. All that damage to this one, that's from me shooting at it. Box in the middle. What I considered, and I was telling what I was telling Ginger, what I was telling Ginger before was that I was thinking about building the same, like a little walkway like this that goes through. So I'd break this one out here, and then I would use those same pole pieces all the way across to that door. Let's build it. I am literally not doing anything else. Wait, is that gonna fuck me up? No, it won't. Let's go ahead. Make them pass through the elevator. Yes, that's exactly what my thought is. So I would break this guy, but hell, you could probably. So what I'm really curious about in 2.0 is like this right here. Let's say I break this one out. They said that the zombies are gonna crouch under, and I'm curious. I'm curious what it's gonna look like when you're on like nightmare speed. Like, are they gonna crouch super fast? But like, if I'm trying to make a path, then I could theoretically break just this one out, and the zombie that crouches under this is gonna be going slow, right? And all the zombies behind are gonna fall. So if I used a piece like if I used a bigger piece than that pole, say like this guy, you know, then the second this zombie gets kind of hung up, the zombie behind him just can't stand on this and falls. It's the same theory as the half block, you know? So we'll break this. Is this what you had in mind, Vineyard? Just out of curiosity? Because it kind of sounds like what you had in mind. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea, actually. One thing I didn't like to see is that the general perks, you keep one block not upgraded. Ah, yeah, so you could just pull it if you need to. Yeah, beautiful. That's beautiful. So there's that. We'll get this out of here. We'll get this out of here. And it's obvious I'm never going to get a fucking screamer again. I guess the mod only allows 1 or 2. Wyatt still chilling. GG. Dear boy. Cheers. Theosocles. I don't know if you're still hanging around. Thank you for being here. You could use a door as well. Door on its side, but I never really liked that. Very fiddly. You know, if you use those vertical poles across this, you won't have to pull any blocks up at all. You can make this your fighting position. Oops. Yeah, but you're pretty vulnerable, you know? You're pretty vulnerable if you're just standing on one block, like above it. You definitely probably want them to go all the way across. So yeah, okay, so let me see. Do it. So you did something like this. I mean, if you're going just strictly ranged, or if you wanted to go strictly ranged, is that a half block? No, half block. No, fuck. Half block there. Half block there. Half block there. Half block there. And the zombie that gets to this one in 2.0, okay. Alright. Let me restart here. Right, so half block, half block, half block, half block. The zombie and you'll be out there. Well, in 2.0, the zombie that comes in here, if they're fast enough, they'll be able to get across. But only one zombie can stand on this at a time. And that one zombie is going to try to crouch under here and block up all the other fucking zombies. And all the other zombies are just going to fall to the bottom. That's the theory. Maybe we'll try it. Yeah, or maybe we'll give it a shot. Yeah, also, Clues, let me ask you, man, because I've seen your videos and you're always on your phone. Like, you're always on your phone filming the screen. Is it like the gimmick? Is that the thing? Because I mean, it's a total vibe. I mean, I dig it. Or you just don't want to, or do you just not want to fuck with OBS? Because I certainly fucking understand that. Fuck's sakes. This thing, I think this thing's better. Doesn't take as much stamina. Yeah. Then what? Well, you could do that. Oh man, that's a half block there. This one. I mean, shit. I mean, fuck. I mean, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't either. So they think they can get across to you. Yeah. See, this does matter. I want to test it. Zombie. Hey. Come on. I mean, still, no screamer. You believe that shit? So up the stairs he goes, right? My question is he gonna go right and try to beat his way through? It looks like he is. But if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, dude. This is the way for sure. Cause brother, man, what's he gonna go for? Is he gonna go for the wall or the door? Yeah, 30,000. Can I shoot through this? Yeah. So if you're out there, oh, I can't reach through. If you're out there, then they're gonna go for that roll-up door because it's a shorter distance. They're not gonna go all the way around, which kind of sucks, I guess. But and you can shoot through that thing, assuming you have a gun, which you already said you didn't. Wait, this way. Jay Chavez, what's up? What's good? Just killing zombies, losing my mind. Don't mind me. Yeah, there's a lot you can do, man. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you come up with now. You're not streaming it, are you? Or are you? Well, that was a good way to pass a little bit of time. Thank you for that. Is there any zombies here? Nope. Okay. 13. Day 13. Day 13. I think I looted it on day 6 or day 7. I think I looted the roof. So yeah. Pause for the cause. See where everybody's at. There's 9, okay. Okay. Good to know. Back to it. Alright, I just killed these zombies again. Munitions box, okay. Hey, cooking pot. Damn. Nails, oil. I really don't need any of this shit, man. Yeah. How many books do I need? Fuck. 17? 30? 40? 43? Yeah, 17. Son of a bitch. That's gonna be tough, man. That might take 2 days. Just saying. Day 14 at 4. Day 13 at 1900. Day 13 at 1900. That's coming up. I think we might be killing some time for a little bit. Up is here, right? No. Kind of turn around here. There it is. All right. Well, since I'm up here. Sugar Mounds. I like that name. Welcome. Chilling. Alright, so that's one way up. That gives them only one other way, and that is this ladder over yonder. Which means that I can keep them... Yeah, I can keep them stuck. Yeah, I can keep them stuck in a big way. The birds respawning is going to be a problem. But I've got arrows now, so I can get up there, sneak up there, and shoot them all. Pretty good, not bad, can't complain. I've got my hatches. If you ever do sneak up here to the Dishong Tower roof, they don't path to this. It seems like they would, but they don't. You can literally... First of all, you can like literally jump out this thing and like jump in place right here, and nobody will wake up. And you can sneak all the way over to this and climb all the way up this, which I'm glad I did climb up this. No. Just like that. So yeah, you can fight these assholes from right here. They're gonna break this real fast though. Yeah. This would be better. This would be better if this wasn't here. Because they would... Well, actually, you know, I can do this. Because they'll come up here and they'll squish up into it, and without like a way to fall off, they'll like force their way through. Like having 15 zombies in one spot. Yeah, actually, it's actually better. As for the gyro, I take off right here. You know. All right, well, fuck. What was it? The 1900, 16, 17, 18, 19, 3 in-game hours? Damn. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do. There is literally nothing for me to do. Stand here and wait. Yeah, stand here and wait. What can we do? Oh, I'm open to suggestions. We can watch videos. We can play other games. Seriously. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Ash's Antics. Hello. I like that. That's a cool name you got going there. How are you? I am losing my fucking mind. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I'm just like, God, there's nothing to do. I'm literally waiting till the next horde. How are you? I thought I'd pop open some addicting games. I'm good. I'm good. Losing my mind, like I said, but you know. I'm just killing time. Yeah, I gotta kill time. There's literally nothing I can do except for wait. Waiting on update to Steam. Yeah, that's a thing. The Impossible Quiz. Bloons TD4. What is that? Tower defense. All right, let me get out of here. Let me go down. I gotta wait 1 in-game hour for all this loot. Oh, missed one. For all this loot to respawn up on the roof here, and then I'm gonna loot that, and then when that's done, I get to wait another in-game 2 hours. No, 4 hours. Sorry. For the horde to come, and that's what I'm doing. So, what am I supposed to do? Two things. Where's the volume? I don't have an option to turn it up or down. Is that too loud? All right. Start round. So I popped the balloons. That's what it looks like. Tack shooter. Tack shooter shoots a volley of tacks in 8 directions. Okay. So we'll take this. Oh, I get a bunch of them. Shit. Oh, it costs money each time. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Got a podcast channel where I interview content creators. Would you consider to be on? I have a gaming channel and the new podcast. Yeah, fuck. Show me send me a link to it, and I'll check it out, and then I'll let you know. Because obviously I don't know you, and I don't want to get stuck into some random bullshit, you know, that I might not be about. But otherwise, yeah, hell yeah. Let's go for it. Okay, where is loot room? What's the podcast about? So I mean, it's about content creators, but like, what's the main spiel of it? Oh yeah, there respawns. I might have to leave. Blow up. Well, I mean, I'm not tripping. Like, I don't know you from Adam, but you also didn't come in here demanding shit either, so it's a good start. Okay. Good shot, yeah. That went pretty well. Handguns, batter up, big hitters. Send me a link. Is it Ash's Antics? I seem like a cool ass dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ash's Antics. Game's free online. Go to channel.
Oh shit, what was that?
Playing some DayZ. 3.5k subscribers. 4,000 videos. Boy, you've been at it a long time. Some District 0, 7 Days to Die. Legit. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. Yeah, I'll check it out. There is more fuckheads up here. You can join my Discord. Do me a favor. Can you type !Discord? And I think that'll do the things. Yeah. I think that'll give you the link. Otherwise there's a link probably in the description, or I hope there is. Yeah, that worked. Cool. Yeah, you can join there, and I do everything manually over there because all those bots and shit, bots never work. Bots break. It's what they do. Like, it's almost like, what's the use in automating anything if it's just gonna not automate when you need it to? Screamer, of course. Fuck. This might be a crazy horde night. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think advanced. Fuck, I don't want to fuck up my chances too much. So I'll do yeah, I guess I could do some advanced engineering. That'd probably be helpful at this point. 1 point, I'll do it. Dude, if I could find a stun baton, I would be pretty OP. Coffees. Can I get some coffees, please? 20 o'clock, all right. Some bandages. I don't really need a shovel. Don't really need a pickaxe. Pipe machine gun. And I need the repair kit. That's what I need. Yeah, at least 3 of them. I need that and that. Alright, other meds and shit. I drank all the recog already. I could, you know what? I could use my dukes down here. Let's go say hi to our screamer friend and kill her real quick. Bitch. Get wrecked. You too. Anyone with a beard and hair like that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Fuck. I got dukes. Yes, I got dukes. Let me grab some shit from the vending machine. I'm gonna get a learning elixir before the horde. I'm dying of thirst. Look at juice smoothie. Can I buy that? Can I afford that? No, I can't afford that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate your words. This should be it, man. This should be the last horde. Maybe. We'll see. I'm ready to get the fuck out of this building, though, man. Damn. Brutal. Get some water in me. Gotta go. Dude, cool, man. Cheers. I'll check your shit out, dude. And, hang around in Discord a little bit. And, see what goes on. I can't see shit. $21. Pause the cost. Let me hit the bathroom real quick before we do this next horde. Oh, yeah. Fuck off. 50 cal for the win. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking serious, man? Fuck. On my right, on my right. Running away. Hey, bud. Get wrecked.
US
Time to
forces
move.
holding together, but they're burning resources. We
There he
could
is.
lose our-
Dude, do you see that nasty headshot? I remember my first stream. Oh, you burn. Oh, you burn. Oh, you burn. Oh, you burn. I remember my first stream. I remember my first stream. That's you. All right, let's clean up. Let's clean this up real quick. Fucker. It's a good shot.
I need to leave. And then here, let me go ahead and leave. So I don't want to die on stream. They'll never let me live it down.
Oh no, hell no! I definitely
They
won't.
wouldn't.
I
Yeah.
know I wouldn't.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, we made it. We made it, everybody.
And
Get to
there's
breathe
a little
again.
bit of there's a
A badge is a very similar, very silly for a zombie game. Agree.
So, now, showing what we are talking.
I interviewed a guy who ranked third in the national for best beard competition. That's fucking wild, dude. Imagine. Was his name Jason by chance? I have a friend Jason, dude. His beard is like way down here. It's huge, bushy. I just can't, dude. I can't let it get like that. Because what'll happen is I get a little bit longer, and this thing will just go poof. Like if it's gonna rain and shit, it goes crazy, man. It goes nuts. Yeah, and I get a little itchy on under my chin sometimes too. Uncle, what's up, Uncle? Welcome, welcome to the squad. Let's go. Let's go. This one. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, you know what? I don't have a big I like there's not like big flashy lights and shit when somebody follows. I don't like that, man. I've never liked that. It's like a perfect example of treat others the way you want to be treated. I want to be left alone if I follow somebody in their stream. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. I think I've got everything I need. Yeah, let's go. Um, I don't know how many bullets I got. I guess I got two full stacks of bullets, two repair kits. I got pipes for the pipe machine gun. Everything I need. Just about to check out your edited version of the dev stream on YouTube. I suggest the edited version for sure. Yeah, I suggest it for sure because they fumbled a lot, to say the least. I yeah, there was probably 10 minutes sometimes of like kind of hold on, let me get to where I'm going and let me use the developer console and shit like that. And I understand there's a lot of that that would be necessary, but I was able to cut it down to like 27 minutes. Yeah, I was able to cut it down to 27 minutes. But yeah, hey, listen, I've watched several of their dev streams in the past. They're all the same, aren't they? I've watched two, like actually been a part of two of them, and both times I'm like, y'all are so fucking unorganized, man. Oh my god, like I'm extra as shit, you know. Like I would have had cutaways and like fade away. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, a third of the chat was asking for FPS counter and they ignored it. Yeah. Guys, oh, let's do the fucking thing, yeah? Got this learning elixir. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up. Get dead. Ah, get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Just do those points into... I have a feeling the game still isn't optimized. Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Sorry guys. Oops. Turn that music down. And then we're gonna turn the quality ball sacks low with field of view high. I have a feeling the game, yeah, it's not. Definitely not. Definitely not. But Uncle, yeah, welcome to the show, the fucking shit show. If you do watch that, make sure put your opinions down in the comment section, man, because I'm gonna review all of the comments. Let me know. Let us all know what you think. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I am semi-worried, actually worried, that if I do that and if I express my opinions on 2.0, I will be removed from the content creator program. But if that's the case, then so be it. I've heard stories, or I've heard rumors. I don't know anybody directly that's been like removed for their opinions, except for maybe like is pre-built, but I mean you can't. Yeah, maybe him, I don't know. I mean him I would kind of understand. I have a broken bone. I didn't start playing until Alpha 18. I will read every bit of that, but just not at the moment. I didn't start till Alpha 19, so. He was banned from it for a oh yeah, I know. I've heard it, dude, I've heard him rant. Yeah, I've heard him rant about 7 Days to Die many times. You know, and then he likes to mention that he's been banned and shit, and I'm like, duh. Even if he does have a point. No. Even though it's still unfinished, I feel like I've gotten way more of my money's worth. Yeah, I feel that way too. I didn't even pay for this game, dude. Somebody gifted it to me because they bought two copies by accident. No, fuck. frame drop like crazy. It's because it's Dishong Tower. Fuck. I'm so dead right now. Oh my god. Shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god, dude. I can't move. My leg is broken. No escape for me tonight. GG. Unbelievable. Mistakes were definitely made. That's such a fucking shame, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck broke my leg in the first place. That's what got me stuck there. Like, damn. I need a hole for those loot bags to fall in. Yeah, I was thinking that actually. Shit. Hmm. Well, the problem is it's fucking permadeath, man. It's permadeath. It starts you over. It starts your levels over. It starts your game stage over. Like I would need to loot back. I would need to loot 50 forge books. Yeah, I would need to get 50 forge books. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. Day 14. So what is it? Is that a GG go next situation? Fucking fuck. Honestly though, man, this playthrough was fucking shocked from day one. Come on. I should restart it, right? Come on. No, I mean like reset the horde. No. Alright. So oh. You got unlucky. You spawned in a building. Usually you spawn outside. Yeah, restart. That's what I do. That's what we do. Ah, shit. I wanted to try this. I wanted to try this theory here. Just need to get over there. There we go. So yeah, Vineyard, they will go up the stairs. It looks like it anyway. They'll go up the stairs and then they'll come beat on this, which is gonna take them forever to get through. Try that. Oh fuck. That was totally my fault, dude. Yeah, it was totally my fault. I knew I had a broken leg. I just didn't think of it. Yeah, I just didn't think of it, man. I didn't think. It's fine. We got 3 days to get it done. Ladder down from first floor. You broke it? Really? Hmm. I mean, I can't recall. I'd have to like rewind it. Yeah, I'd have to look back and figure out what made me break. You know, what made it break. In the elevator shaft. Here's what we're gonna do. Since this is chalked. I don't think they don't. I think they removed all the dev tools. Yeah, they did. You can't even play with dev tools in this mod. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that, man. I like to be able to fuck around and find out. I can't spawn anything. I can't do anything. You know what I can do? Here, I'll tell you what I can do. Nothing ever happened. Yeah, so no cheating. I mean, I get it. Like, I understand why they would do it, but sometimes you want to fuck around and find out. So I just wanted them to break this door so that I could see what this looks like. Damn it. If I do this again, I'm going to do the horde every day. Or every, like, 2 days. I'll be out, dude. If I do it horde every day, I'll be out of here in, like, probably less than 10 days. Okay, so they broke that too. So you can't toggle a horde. So that sucks. There. Can't believe I fucking died. I'll start over. We'll start over. It's fine. I was getting so fucking bored. Like, I'm just a part of me that's like, shoo. Alright, do they see that as a path? Looks like they do. I rewatched it. You got hit by a zombie that broke your bone. Probably a biker. Fucking bastards. I was wondering if it was a zombie that broke my bones or if it was something stupid that I did. Ah, they broke one, that's why. And there it is. Yeah, I'll up the difficulty if I do. There we go. Right, so this little guy. What's cool about this little guy is if you stack one on top of the other, they'll never get through. Ever. It just won't. And they'll never break that block either. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'll probably... What time is it? 10 o'clock? Yeah, I'll play, Ninth time is a charm. Warrior 32. Yeah, Wonk is fine. Every 2 days. Yeah, every 2 days. Be fine. What's the default on this? I thought it was 5. Like this says it's default, but when I like fired it up for the first time, it said 5. So respawn is 7. That's default. That's default. Blood Moon, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Every 2 day, every other day. Warrior difficulty. I think Warrior's probably like the best balance there is. 7 is default. Okay. Fucking zombie. Motherfuckers. I've died in worse case scenarios than that. I played Warzone, man. Come on. I'm playing 5-5 and then day 7 horde. That's fair. I considered going. I considered making it pulling it back a little bit to 5 and 5. Let me actually go ahead and do that. 5 and 2. 3 4. No, yeah. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you're gonna go 5-5-5. Every 2 days, 5 days, and respawns. Loot respawn and zombie respawn is 5 days, 5 days, 2 days, and then 32 enemy blood count. Warrior difficulty. Okay. The most fun is no loot respawn. Really for it. No. Like, I mean, if you want me to punch you in the dick, just say so. Nothing will ever be as hard as God of War on God of War difficulty. I'm sorry. Maybe Elden Ring, from what I've heard, which I've never played. But God, dude, that was next level hard, man. Wow. Well, that makes it even harder, then, doesn't it? You kind of need loot respawn in this mod. I thought too. Like, maybe you don't. Like, you could get it just from bags and like farming screamers and shit. I'm actually kind of hyped for this, man. I'm kind of excited. I did it with no loot respawn and no zombies respawn on Nightmare. It's totally possible. Starting new, yeah, I died, dude. Yep, I fucking died. I died on day 14. Random zombie broke my fucking leg in the middle of the horde, and when I tried to like jump out of it, I fell to my death. And it be like that. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's go with stone axe I got. Ow. Ow. That's bullshit. I'm not off to a good start here. I'm fucking 70 of 100. Oh my god, stop fucking hitting me. Jesus Christ, man. God, down to 55 health and it's not even 8 a.m. yet. Yeesh. Dude, fucking stretch fucking Armstrong over here. God damn. I just found a fucking pipe rifle on day one. What do you know about that? With no fucking ammo. That's lovely. Leather? Do I need the leather yet? No, not yet. Jeez, man. Down to 40 health. Give it up. Oh my god, dude. I'm about to be like... I'm about to be pissed off over here, man. Shit. Gotta use a bandage already, man. Fuck. I am gonna use a bandage, actually. Armor books, we'll read those. Great heist. Farmer has seed loot bonus. That's a good score. Yeah, it's definitely a good score. This doesn't mean wasteland. I think it's still possible. Wasteland gives better loot, some more food. So what are we saying? Let's get like wasteland only, not possible unless you got lucky on your first time. In the food crates. That's the only way to find a food bundle. The tier 5 chest. Hey, look, a bandage. Okay, restocking day 9. I'm kind of spoiled, man. I'm kind of spoiled from the last playthrough. I'm used to these zombies getting like one tapped by most of my knife stabs. Okay, how many zombies is that? I need one more, and then I'll come loot these books. A shotgun does not come loaded. That's a shame. There's my... Alright, so that's my skill points. This is my skill points, and I believe that's the whole first floor, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. First floor. Done. Let me take skills into lock picking. Wait, where's my skill points? Oh, I have to redeem it. That's why. I knew that. I was just seeing if y'all are paying attention. You are. You are. You are. One in the lock picking. Put this on. Put this on. One into lock picking. One into grease monkey. One into living off the land, and one into parkour. You go into the elevator. You can get to loot room on day 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go main loot room on day 1. That's my plan on this one anyway. I regret not doing that in the last one. That's a good amount of books down here this time. Six at 10. Okay. Let's read some fucking books, yeah? Armored Up, 6 of them. Ergonomic Grip. Gravedigger Mod. Home Cooking. Weekly, 3 of those. Scrapping for Fun. Tactical Warfare. Tech Junkie. Let me get some wood. Some wood, some wood. Yeah, I'm gonna make some frame shapes, and I'm gonna sneak my way out to that to the ledge there. Six of them. I need to get some trees planted ASAP here. Settings in a small area on day 1. What is PINF? I don't know what PINF is. Seeds? No seeds? Pumpkin seed. Permadeath, insane nightmare, feral sense. Yeah, no, I just don't. I don't even see the point. I mean, that's not even enjoyable. You know, that's not even enjoyable. That's like I play video games to chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is the opposite of chilling the fuck out. If I wanted pain like that, I'd go play The Long Dark, which is fucking painful. All right, let's go. Let's get some hatches too. Well, see, I like a challenge, but I also like feeling like I can win. You know what I mean? Like, lie to me, please. Elevator shaft. Fuck, I have to go all the way around. I gotta get some zombies out of the way first. Am I encumbered? No, not yet. Okay. I've been playing those settings since my first 100 hours of this game. I got a 3 now. I like to fuck around and find out. Like, if I like to digress into things, and if it means that I die, then, well, so be it. Damn it. Home cooking. Only have 1,200. I've got somewhere around 4,000 between the two accounts. I started in Alpha 19. Never was big on making content on this game, to be honest with you, because I enjoy it. It's just a game I enjoy playing. But then I found, you know, Darkness Falls. The Warrior is the best balance. It is, you know, and if it gets crazy easy for you, then you can bump it up. You know, survivalist or insane, whatever. You can do that in game. You know, nobody's gonna talk shit to you for playing on any setting. They don't care, dude. They don't care. Actually, they do, but they shouldn't. They should care that you are playing, not what or how you play it. But everybody's elitist about things nowadays. Warrior really is the perfect difficulty. It's got all the things. You know, it's got all the things. It's just hard enough. You know, it doesn't stack the odds too much in their favor. All right, let's see what I got. I got a vehicle book that I'm going to keep. I've got 2 forge books and an armor book that I'm going to read. Primitive armor, quality 6 already. Make tutorials, guides, and neat series playthrough videos. Please follow me on my shameless thing. Seriously though, like if we're being real, I'm trying to go live on Facebook as well. because that's where the boomers are, and I'm technically kind of a boomer over here. So I need those people. And I need like 25 more followers. Nothing under. Okay. I think I've got everything on the first floor. I don't want to come back and end up finding some random shit. You know what I mean? All right. Let me make some building blocks. What do you say? What do you say? To the roof? I'm getting to the elevator shaft, which is on the second floor. There's a feral, and it's on the third floor. Which one is the next one that's unlocked? I don't know if I can break through this door. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? Fucking dumb. Baby boomers were born between 1946 and 1964. I know, but oh my god, not even paying attention. Um, it's an expression that the youngsters. It's an expression that youngsters like to use nowadays. I know I'm not actually boomer. Aye. What floor did you use to enter the elevator? Second floor or third floor? I should go down to the third floor and just beat through that, beat through the door and then use that. Rob is a boomer in thought mentality. What's up, Gib? What are you doing, man? He's my oldest friend, and I don't mean that we've known each other for a long time. He's also my oldest member, YouTube member. Almost. Gib, I fucking died, dude. Yeah, I died on day 14. How's it going, Gib? You playing some Dune? Still hooked on it? Second floor. I'm on a roll now, so. Hey. Second floor. Yeah, maybe I'll pop that back down there. Let's do it. Hey, I found glue. Oh shit. We were all taking a dinner break. Nice. Good alert. Cheers, man. Thank you. Appreciate the alert. I won't be on for much longer. Yeah, it's 10:30. It's almost time for us boomers to take a nap. I definitely do have a bit of an older mentality sometimes. Ah, man. Second floor, second floor, second floor, second floor. Yeah. Okay. I gotta clear these zombies. 1400. I don't know if I'm gonna clear it on day one or not. I might. If I was gonna, it's a bit of an afterthought if I'm being honest. If I wanted to clear the roof on day one, I should probably start pretty early. It's 1400 now. I got time. No, I got time. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I'll probably die. I got a painkiller though. And I got a cast. That's a good thing to have. Oh, nice. Books. Gabe, who you playing with, man? Are you playing with Evernight and all them? Mutari, etc. Oh fuck, that sucked. Bastard. I love that sometimes you find corn seeds in the toilet. Yeah, that is comical. They certainly have a sense of humor. Ooh, iron arrows. Wow. That's huge, to be honest. Oh, and a wall safe there too. Okay, remember that. I'm not gonna beat into that now. Sergeant at Arms, as well as a friend of mine, waiting on a few others. Beginning the game after the first out of the month. I got it. All right. I might be along shortly. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna roll right in. I'm gonna roll into their studio, man. Yeah, I'm gonna roll into their studio and ask them why they did me so dirty like that. Damn it. I'll probably want to go down to the bottom floor and like unload and organize and sort and then come back up. I'm running low on wood, running low on everything. I think I want to break the door out at the top floor. Oh wait, elevator shaft takes you to where though? I'm used to using the stairs, so you're half tempted to start over, Vineyard. It's kind of nice, man. To be honest with you, it's kind of nice. If random world generation didn't fuck me over, dude, I would have been done long before that. You know. It wasn't until day 5 that I had a cooking pot, and no forge. I didn't have a forge until day 5 either. So like I couldn't do shit. I was drinking murky fucking water for real. You know. All right, then what? Do you break into the top here? Or do you break out through the floor? Oh. Or you let them break it for you? Is it unlocked? Or what? No, it's not. This one? No. That's like 10,000, right? You want to beat through the blocks on the floor before the roof. So this is the roof. No, it's not the roof. So if I break through right there, I know exactly where that is because I've done that before. That's on the roof. So that means if that's the roof. This is the floor before the roof. Break through here. All right. Let's do it. Let's make a night of it. I won't be able... I'm not going to do this at night, though. There's no fucking way, dude. One more floor down? Okay. Right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing to drink. I love that I've got a pipe shotgun, but they didn't give any ammo with it. Can I make an iron pick? Nope. They don't have an iron pick. Well, I mean, they get the iron, not the scrap iron. I gotta sit here and beat through this fucking block. Actually, 2 of these blocks. Yeah. I'm not sure this is the play, man. I would almost rather go up the staircase. I don't like this. I feel like you're setting me up. I haven't done this before. And this is a permadeath run, so that's what I mean about I like to fuck around and find out. Like I don't really like to play permadeath because I like to fuck around too much. The thing I don't like about this is, and it's kind of sketchy, well, not only, but besides the fact that I have to break these 2 fucking blocks out, is that um, there's no place for me to run to, you know? Like at the in the stairwell, I could put down a hatch and uh, and I can run through it, and if I need to run, I could run back and I can stand my ground a little bit, or at least slow them up a little bit as I like kind of parkour from one side of the stairs to the other. Yeah, what's for dinner, dude? Oh, I'm hungry. Also, yeah, do you have riots where you're at? I know the main riots are in Los Angeles, but I mean, it's a pretty big coordinated effort, so it stands to reason that if you're near the border, venison sausage, dude. Are you sure you're not over here? I know you're near the border, that's why I ask. And people over here are so ignorant to border towns and just like these doctors over here. They live in their big fucking fancy houses and just like they spew bullshit, you know. We'd be doing something way different, I'm sure. What's up, baby? Cheese? Cheese tax? Yeah. Cheese and tea? I like tea and cheese and puppies. Hi, here you go. Oh, here you go. Hey. Thank you. Go.
One cheese?
Go.
Oh, cheese.
Hey, look at that. Let's see, where am I? I know where I'm at. Dude, and I gotta break that thing too? Fuck's sakes. 1900? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this at night. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll try to cheese this main loot tomorrow morning. And then I might call it a stream. And I may or may not complete this before Friday. I have brothers, the mothers that are in Los Angeles, some in Phoenix, people moving around. Yeah, it's definitely interesting out there, man. I'm from Los Angeles, man. I love that one guy who's like, the Marines, they don't know Los Angeles. This is our city. They don't know us. And it's like, bitch, Camp Pendleton's like an hour away. Hour and a half. They know you. Dude, Camp Pendleton, it's so cool to drive past there because sometimes you'll get to see them out there doing the Apache helicopter drills. That's super cool, man. Super fucking cool. I got my Cabo Stony. I got nothing to eat. Oh yeah, I do. Yep, we'll eat that. We'll eat that. I would like to make a bow because I could nail some sleepers with that. Fingers crossed for a food bundle. Well, I mean, I could always get that third floor and get that food bundle. That's usually what I do. Is I hit that third floor right off the bat. But if I don't hit a good food bundle, then I am gonna have to not move all night. Like, not run around, no sprinting, no axing, no bullshit. You know, I'm gonna have to just chill, which I'll probably do off stream because I've already done that enough on this stream. God, it's been awful, dude. But I mean, I'm not tripping, man. In the last stream or the last playthrough, I was drinking fucking murky water because yeah, I didn't have a choice. I'm kind of glad that I died though, because I didn't know what I was gonna do in between now and Friday. Certainly wasn't gonna be play Dune. I'm gonna try this a different way next time. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go try this a completely different way. I wonder if a tips and tricks for the Dishong Tower challenge video would do well. So I'm gonna walk through that. Dude. Come on, man. You one that told me to come here and do this. I can't even break this. This is invincible. This doesn't even break. And I can't walk through it. Fuck. And is that what? I went on the wrong side? Okay. Oh my god, dude. Did you know this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know what? Zombies are going to be able to fit through this, but I'm not going to be able to fit through this in 2.0. Guess what? I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna eat that one. I'll start a new one. But I'm gonna stop the stream. So we're gonna do the same settings. Warrior difficulty, 32 enemies. Honestly, I would do 64 because I won't get 64. Not the first, second, or third day. I keep it at 32 because the frames. 2 days on the blood moon frequency. 5 days on the respawn, loot respawn. 5 days on the sleeper respawn. Dishong 10, and that's what we're gonna do. I'll let this thing load, and then see if there's anybody we can raid. There's there's nobody here, not on Kick or Twitch anyway. Oh, they're bringing 2K streaming to Twitch, huh? All right. Interesting. That is interesting. All right, let me see. There we are. All right. 7:05 in the morning. I will I'll back out of this. But I guess I'll do this again and I don't know. I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when. What's today? Wednesday? Thursday and then Friday. I mean, I won't be able to finish this before streamer weekend, so we'll see. I might take the day off tomorrow and take a break and be nice and fresh for Friday. So I definitely stream depending on how I feel. Yeah, depending on how. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. So I go through long periods where I stream a lot and then like you don't see me forever. So YouTube, Gib specifically. Cheers, appreciate you, man, and we'll bullshit later. Don't forget, y'all. We're gonna go in and we're gonna read a bunch of comments on Friday morning or Friday at noon. Inspired by Gib. Look, dude, I am so proud of this fucking title and thumbnail. People hate it. Yeah, people hate it, and we're gonna figure out why. So, Friday, noon. Cheers. I will see y'all later.